It's just like old days at Molineux, just like the old days when they played the famous teams from Russia, from Hungary, because there isn't an inch of room in this ground. Outside, 6-shilling tickets are being offered by the ticket touts for as much as £4 and £5. They've come in their thousands from Manchester. They've turned up in their thousands from Wolverhampton to see what should be most certainly the tie of the round between Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are looking very natty in their all golden strip, the much lighter colours of the two, and Manchester United, the reigning champions, and a team fancied by many to lift the FA Cup this season. Now, that's the Wolverhampton team we're looking at. It's the strongest team they can put out in the field. The man to watch, of course, will be the right halfback, Flowers. The captain, there's Ron Flowers, still in the England World Cup squad, a great player. And there's number 8, Hunt, Roger Patrick Hunt, not Ernie Hunt as many people think, the schemer of the Wolves forward line. Now there's the Manchester United side, recognizable by their darker shirts. They too at full strength. A team crammed with no fewer than 11 internationals. There's number 8, Dennis Law, one of them, the captain of the side. Bobby Charlton, the great bombardier of the forward line. And David Hurd, a player much criticised at Manchester, but he keeps coming up with the goals, Scottish international. So we've met the 22 players, the crowd, a packed all-ticket crowd of 53,500, a capacity crowd for Molineux is already here, so we're all set for what should be a great fifth round cup tie, a great match of the day between second division Wolverhampton Wanderers and first division Manchester United. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers to kick off. The referee, Mr. Kevin Howley of Billingham, who's standing in for Ken Stokes of Newark, who's injured himself. If you're watching, Mr. Stokes, we hope you'll soon be fit again. And Wolves kick off. The tension tremendous here at Molineux. Vital first few minutes when mistakes can be made, cup ties can be won and lost. Now, Fouts, final war horse for Manchester United. Here's Flowers, who comes back in defence now, covering his centre halfback Woodfield. Macklemore. This is Hunt. To Knowles, the chief goal scorer of the Wolves side, a fine player. And to Wagstaff, who used to play for the other Manchester team, Manchester City. Charlton, of course, plays deep, leaves this man a herd upfield as the chief striker. Number 11, Wagstaff. Wagstaff, a very good player indeed. No foul, no foul. Wagstaff was going down long before he reached Styles. Oh, Flowers getting too far underneath that one, unlike a man of his experience and skill. Hunt now up to Knowles, now to Wagstaff. Wolves going flat out at the start. Holsgrove to Hunt. Penalty. 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 Hunt brought down by Creran. Penalty to Wolves. Penalty to Wolves. Mr. Harley walked right away from Styles, who's appealing, and Fouts. No doubt about it, in the eyes of Mr. Howley, that's a penalty, which will be taken by Wharton. There's number 8, Law. Now, how'd you like to be Wharton having to take a penalty in the first few minutes of the game? Could win or lose the match. A goal to Wolves. 2.5 minutes gone. Wharton scores for Wolves from a penalty. There he is, number 7. So, Manchester United trail by a goal to 0. This is the true test of greatness now, and there's no doubt about it that Manchester United are a great team, but can they come back away from home, having lost a goal after 2.5 minutes? We shall see. Now Flowers done to Styles. Once again, Flowers there. Such an important member of the Wolves team, such a great servant to them. This is Wagstaff to McElmoyle. Now Knowles taking over. Knowles again. He's the brother of the Tottenham fullback, and that's confidence for you. A cheeky young scamp. McElmoyle, the centre forward of Wolves, is the man who made a sensational entry into the cup final a few years ago for Leicester City. Thompson with a throw for Wolves. Thompson. Now Law. Up to Charlton. He's to come back, work in midfield, work upfield. Now Pinelli having moved into the middle. This is Fouts. This is how McElmoyle challenged him then, not allowing him to get away with anything. Throw to Wolves. Who's going to take it? Right back, Wilson. Nobby Styles wears number 6 for Manchester United, number 9 for England. And the penalty! The penalty, another one. That was hands by Fouts. He knows he's done it. There's Bill Fouts. What a tragedy. That ball spun away from him. And it's another penalty. What a sensational match. Now then, can Wharton do it again? (2-0). 9 minutes gone, and there's Wharton. Fantastic. Wharton getting both of them from penalty kicks. There he is. What a sensational match. And he can even touch his toes, which is more than I can do, let alone score 2 goals in the first 9 minutes against Manchester United. Now then, Creran play on, that was in play. Into Best. 10 minutes gone. Manchester United 2-0 down. Now, Pinelli. And a corner to Manchester United, who are not despondent because in the 6th round last season, they were on this very ground. They were 2 goals down and they won 5-3. Will history repeat itself? It takes a great team to come back from 2 down the best of circumstances. In a cup tie away, it's only a super team that can do it. The Wolves fans chanting Wharton, Wharton, Wharton. Now it's Styles. Here's Hunt, splendid player, to Wagstaff, a good one up the nose. Who's he got in the middle? He's got McElmore. Law, supreme anticipation of this man, supreme reading of the game. It's a free kick to Manchester United. No doubt this, the sensation of the season, and surely the crib of the season, the Wolves supporters singing "You'll Never Walk Alone," which everybody thought was 100% Liverpool. Now Wilson for Wolves, there's Knowles, and there's Gregg. Well, those are the Manchester United fans, and they're not downhearted despite the fact their team trails 2-0. That was a foul by Wilson, push in the back on Best. Now is done, left back. Oh, and a little slow there. Now Charlton out to Kennelly. Now played Woodfield, taking no risks in a cup tie. Corner. 20 minutes gone, and it's 2-0 for Wolves. Corner to Manchester United. Brennan, a chance to put it back again. Wolves with 10 men in defence. Thank goodness they can back. Offside, Kennelly. Now, when the ball was last played is what counts, not what position he was in when he receives the ball. Thompson taking the free kick for Wolves. Thompson, a former England fullback. Styles for Manchester United. No doubt about it, Manchester United keeping the pressure on Wolves, but this Wolverhampton defence in splendid form. Hunt to Wagstaff. Can anyone climb up to it? Oh no, a chance for Holsgrove. Goal kick to Manchester United. Thompson finding Wagstaff. Oh, that's a good one from Wagstaff to Knowles. Now up comes Thompson. This is something like the old Wolverhampton. Good one by Fox. Out to Kennelly. Charlton. Creran's gone into the inside left position, calling for the long one. And that one's not long enough. Now Best. There's Creran. Best in the middle, Kennelly in the middle, Law hanging just behind. Here's Best. Corner to Manchester United. In comes Creran. It's a good one, Law. He scored. So there's Dennis Law, scorer of the Manchester United goal after 22.5 minutes. So the score, there it is. Wharton's got both of them for Wolves from penalty kicks. And Pat Creran, the man, just getting congratulations and the thanks of Law then. all right again. And the Manchester United fans have the chance to cheer now. Well, the cauldron is really bubbling over now. And raw beauty to number 7, Best. To Law. Just listen to the Manchester fans now. Now this is the stuff of which the FA Cup is made. Great one by Best too. Heard and Lord darting down the middle. Kennelly coming inside, and here's Charlton. Throw to Wolves. Hunt. No, not going to take it. It's Thompson. Two 2-1. Wolves lead now, and it's Best. To Law. To Head. Wolves are in a spot of trouble now. Manchester United with their tails right up. Are Wolves big enough and good enough to withstand the pressure now? Manchester United coming forward on attack all the time. Best. Perhaps the sun bothering Styles then. McElmoyle with the throw for Wolves. To Hunt. Oh, nose. And it's Charlton back there. Well, any club could have bought this Peter Knowles for a song this time last year. Well, I'd have sung a couple of songs for him if I'd been a club manager. And away goes Hurd for Manchester United. To Kennelly. Is this the equaliser? Oh, a beautiful bit of full-back play by Wilson. Back to Woodfield. Hunt to Wagstaff. Hunt has sent out some beautiful passes in this match. Wolves throw. This is Hunt. Osgrove. Knowles. Oh, McElmoyle. Well, Wolves are having a go. There's Hugh McElmoyle, an unknown when Leicester suddenly put him in their cup final side a few years ago. Then he went into obscurity, now come back to fame with Wolves. Now Flowers. To Knowles. Flowers moving up in attack now. Knowles doing it himself. No doubt about it. Wolves can do it when they want to. Well, this is what the new FIFA law would stop. Feet up, so a free kick to Manchester United. Well, next season, all that might be outlawed. all the charging of goalkeepers. And, of course, goalkeepers standing still with the ball in their hands. Hunt trying to find Wagstaff. Not out of play. Law, beautiful ball inside now to Best. Ferrer moving up in the right wing. Just seen number 4. Here's Charlton. And up the left wing goes the left back, done. Now Charlton leaving it for Best. Ouch! This is Knowles. Back to Wharton. Knowles being followed everywhere by Styles. Now Charlton. Charlton having hung back to create space for himself. Now finding the unmarked Hurd. And there's Hunt. Oh, Hunt! Hurd! And Hunt is cool as ever again. Well, Hunt's got his biggest fan and his biggest critic watching him today, his grandfather, who no doubt tell him about being a little too overconfident against Manchester United. Manchester United still toiling away, piling onto the attack, 2-1 down. Still a superb cup tie. Best. Oh, now here he comes, Law trying to make the break. Well anticipated by McLaren. It seemed like a push by Fawkes, but on the blind side of the referee. Creran getting through a tremendous amount of work. Knowles. Oh, McElroy. The half-time any second now. Well, if you want to keep the ball in this game, you've really got to fight hard, because the tackling is quick, dynamic, but fair. Now Fawkes to Law. This is Dennis Law, and the whistle goes for half-time. A splendid first half with Wolverhampton Wanderers leading Manchester United by 2-1. And the crowd rising to the two teams as they go off for a well-earned rest. Well, what a magnificent first half that's been. And what a magnificent way Manchester United have come back after those two cruel blows in the first 9 minutes. 2 penalties against them, but they've still got back in the game. They're carrying it to Wolves, and I wouldn't like to say who's going to win this tie. The teams are so evenly matched, but certainly it's a superb cup tie, and if the second half is anything like the first half, nobody is going to grumble. Manchester United then to start the second half, facing a 2-1 deficit. And everybody wondering whether they'll be able to pull it out of the bag as they did last season. Here, Creran too. Number 8, Law. Wolves reinforcing their defence with Hunt coming back, working very hard indeed. There's Flowers. A Law to Charlton. And Creran keeps pounding up with this Manchester attack. And beaten by Hunt. And Knowles to Wagstaff. Oh, Thompson. Oh, brilliantly taken by McLaren. There's Law waiting in the middle. Now, Hurd. Striker against striker, then Hurd against McElmoyle. Number 11 is Pinelli. Tackled just at the right second. What a shot and what a save! What a shot by Hurd. There's David Hurd. Those boots were made for shooting as well as walking with him. Corner to Manchester United. There's Pinelli into the corner. Law. Hunt is cool and as calm as ever. Foul by Knowles on Styles. Free kick to Manchester United. Best to Craren. Best, there's nobody there. Canelli, beaten by Holsgrove. Dunn read it wrongly then. Wharton. And Wharton is penalised. Wharton, anxious of course to get his hat-trick. But it's a free kick to Manchester United. And here's Flowers to take the throw. Manchester United still carrying the game to Wolves, still coming back to pack expertly. That's out with Canelli. Throw to Wolves. Charlton, notice how he took that ball away from the man shadowing him. Didn't pass it all that well though, did he? Now Wagstaff, and Thompson has gone onto the left wing. Oh, what a glorious cross ball to McElmoyle. Back now to Wharton. Greg did well to get that one. It ricocheted off another player. All this will be banned next season if the law goes through. 4 paces the maximum for a goalkeeper. This is Shea Brennan. Woodfield, McElmoyle. McElmoyle keeping as far as possible away from Fowkes. And Knowles finding Wharton. Don't give them time to get back in defence, son. Hunt, a beauty! That is how deep Dennis Law's come. And here's Hunt. Call him Football Ernie, but christened Roger Patrick. Into Hurd, and now to Charlton. To Best. Ah, that was telegraphed. That was telegraphed badly by Best. Kennelly coming back to maintain contact with his defence. Up now to Best. At the moment, Manchester United going through one of those quiet spells. It's trying to gulp air into their lungs to get some more stamina. Wolves leading 2-1. And away goes Hunt for Wolves. Pace, I think, beginning to tell on both teams. Now Kennelly is onside. Willie. Some Manchester United players appealing for a penalty. There's Kennelly, the man who came down, but the referee says he fell over the body of the goalkeeper. Throw to Manchester United. This is Law. Head back to Brennan. Nasty when the ball's being centred from the Manchester left wing because the player's looking into the sun. Well played by Dunn. That is, of course, Greg not wearing a cap in the second half. Sun not bothering him. The sun is bothering the Wolves defenders now. Hosgrove to no. Good football by Wolves. Wagstaff, and there's Hosgrove. And the referee obviously saying that both players legitimately went for a loose ball then. Wolves hoping for penalty number 3. Now it's Charlton. It's a good job Players cut that one off, isn't it? Oh, what a terrible back pass by Knowles. Kennelly, Law is equalised. What a terrible goal. Thrown away and Knowles is... And look how happy they are. 17.5 minutes. And the crowd going mad, the Manchester United supporters. There's Dennis Law, his second goal of the match. But what a tragedy for Knowles of Wolverhampton, who threw that away. Now then, the chips are really down. 2-2. Manchester United have come back again. Knowles is probably going to try harder and harder, and he's such a young player, it could well affect him back. Here he is. And the noise from the Manchester fans, deafening. I don't know how they can jump up and down in that crush of people. Law to Creran. Creran done so much overlapping in this match. Thompson. Oh, away goes Wagstaff for Wolves. A beautiful ball to Hunt. Hunt got the speed. He's a fine player, this boy Hunt. You just can't shake him off the ball. Here comes Flowers for Wolves. Now Hunt. This is Knowles. Oh, and Manchester in trouble. And Brent getting them out of trouble. Peter Knowles trying so hard to make up for that error. Thompson thought of a back pass, then decided against it quite rightly. Hunt to Holsgrove. Hunt again. Oh, lovely ball to Wharton. Up to Wagstaff. Who can climb to that one? Oh, great save! A fantastic save! A fantastic save by Harry Gregg. Probably saying to his colleagues, oh, blimey, don't give me any more of those to reach. And it's Wagstaff now to take the corner for Wolves. My goodness. Oh, how these players can stand this is beyond me. And here come United. It's Best. Is he going to get it? Yes! This is fabulous stuff. Well, 73 minutes have gone. And with Kennelly out at one end, Best to score at the other. There he is, George Best. Picked the ball up when nothing was on and has gone through to drag his side up from the depths of despair. 2 down after 9 minutes. They lead now 3-2. And Kennelly probably feeling a lot better now he knows his side's in the lead. So Wolves now trail, and if Manchester United can come back like this, who on earth can knock them out of the cup? Hunt. Throw to Wolves, Flowers screaming for it. Oh, it's a good throw. And unfortunately Dunn has hurt his own man. George Best all right again. And it's a goal kick to Manchester United. Here comes Wagstaff for Wolves. That's Holsgrove on his left. And Best giving away a free kick. Free kick to the Wolves. Going to be taken by Wagstaff. Nine Manchester players back in defence. And Charlton, the man who gets it away. This is Thompson. Creran to Best. This is a superb player, young Georgie Best. Kennelly, away goes Dunn on the left wing. This is Dunn into Charlton. Get up, Bob, it's yours again. Hurd. Law, back to Hurd. And who was that? Wilson on the line. Hurt himself, but who cares about that? And the trainer coming on to have a look at Wilson. So Wilson all right again, the hero of the moment for Wolverhampton Wanderers. The game restarts with a dropped ball. And Dennis Law doing a spot of pushing. No, the ball mustn't have dropped properly. So Law doing a spot of pushing this time. You can see how even the spectators have to shield their eyes. Wolves have got 10 minutes to pull this game round. A game they had won in 9 minutes, well, they've got to re-win it in about 9 minutes. Thompson, Hunt. Greg sensibly falling down then, because the shoulder-to-shoulder charge, he could well have finished up in the back of the net. I should say, over an hour ago, you wouldn't have given much for their chances. Wolves a little leg where they're being caught out of position now. It's Best to Hurd. That'll be it. That's quite enough. 4 goals to 2, and it's almost a repeat of last season. And with just a minute to go, Hurd has clinched the deal. 4 goals to 2. And considering Manchester United were 2 down after 9 minutes, this is sensational stuff. And there's David Hurd, scored his usual goal. And the crowd chanting, easy, easy, easy. Well, that's something it hasn't been. So, and corner to Wolves, but I think they need more than corners now. They need an absolute miracle. 30 seconds plus injury time to go, and the only thing that can save Wolves now is a sudden emergence of fog to come down over the ground. Flowers, oh, what a save! And to make it worse, there's Harry Gregg who made the great save, and now watch Best come through and almost make goal number 5. And now it's Wolves coming back, but they must know they're beaten now. They're playing injury time now. Goal kick. What a fantastic game. The second year in succession, a vast crowd has seen Manchester United come back from 2 goals down and win a cup tie at Wolverhampton. I think the whistle is going to go any moment now. Now, Thompson to Hunt, and Flowers flinging everything into a last desperate effort. But we've had 1 minute injury time, and Wolves need 2 goals to force a replay. That, I would say, is the nearest thing to an impossibility in football. Now Wharton This is Hunt. And the whistle goes for the end of a wonderful cup tie. A cup tie of which English football can be proud. Manchester United are through and the crowd invading the pitch. And the players rightly congratulating each other. A superb game. And so Manchester United are through to the sixth round of the FA Cup. And for the second year in succession, they've turned absolute certain defeat into victory here at Wolverhampton. Well, we've had some great games in Match of the Day, but I doubt whether we've had one better than this, because this cup tie had just about everything. It had fine football, energetic football, skillful football, and all the thrills that anybody could wish for. And of course, this sensational comeback, Manchester United 2 down, coming back to win 4-2, and so repeating almost word for word their tremendous performance of last season in the 6th round of the Cup at Wolverhampton. Well, I think that all the Wolves fans will talk about what might have been for a long, long time to come, because all the 53,500 spectators at Molineux this afternoon must know that the real turning point came when Manchester United got that equalising goal, that rather soft equalising goal, which turned the match completely round. Now it's Charlton. It's a good job, Glass cut that one off, isn't it? Oh, what a terrible back pass by Knowles. Canelli, low, he's equalised. What a terrible goal, thrown away. Full marks to Manchester United for snapping up a chance like that. They made a third goal out of nothing, and so deservedly went on to reach the last 8 of the FA Cup. But they're not the only team to have made a sensational comeback today from 2-0 down. Their own neighbours, Manchester City, did it in their home tie with Leicester City and drew 2-2. Norwich City did it in their home tie against Blackburn Rovers, first